Hello, and welcome to Board Game TV, and welcome to the 12 Days of Christmas Terror, and we're playing Arkham Horror. And we have the Kingsport expansion with us here. And remember, so we have to try to keep control of the rifts and stuff like that. We already have one marker here because we have an open gate here at the woods. It's the Platoon Lang, and I have a maniac and a cultist, and I'll explain why I have two monsters there in just a second. We're playing with Skid's old tool, the ex-convict. He came with $5, 3 clue tokens, and an axe, which is a physical weapon. He came with Director's Diary. Discard this card when the terror level is increased to reduce the amount by which it is being increased by 1. He has this Athamane, I don't know what that is, +1 to combat checks, +3 if the opponent has magical resistance, +6 if the opponent has magical immunity. So that's pretty good. A Yathian rifle, +6 combat check to exhaust. It only refreshes if you spend all your focus. And he has a stealth, exhaust to reroll an evade check. Once per skill check, Skids may roll 2 bonus dice for each one he rolled. He may do this either before or after spending clue tokens on the roll. Skids cannot become Deputy of Arkham, nor may he gain a bank loan. We have Silas Marsh, the sailor. And Skid starts at Ma's boarding house. Silas starts at the river docks, which is over there. Came with $7, 2 clue tokens, a cavalry saber. He also came with a 45 automatic, a flamethrower, +1 speed, and it lets you re-roll all dice showing the result of 1 when you do a check. And the illuminated manuscript. Exhaust and spend 2 movement points to make a lore -1 check. If you fail, nothing happens. If you succeed, you lose 1 sanity and may either draw 1 skill but discard this card or gain 1 clue token and keep this card. When in an aquatic location, you may pay 2 movement points to move to any other aquatic location. He also gains +2 bonus to all skill checks at aquatic locations. Each time Silas draws 1 or more intimate look cards, he must draw 1 extra one. Well, we're not playing with that, so we don't have to worry about that. Then we have Roland Banks. He's at the asylum. He's the Fed. He comes with $3, 2 clue tokens. And he came with whiskey, down shards. Exhaust and spend 2 movement points to make a lore -2 check. If you pass, remove 1 doom token from the doom track. Discard Elton shards and lose 2 sanity. If you fail, nothing happens. He came with an ally, the terrible, oh man, +1 fight, +1 luck. Pay 1 focus and exhaust to gain 1 sanity. And stealth, exhaust to reroll an evade check. So we're playing with a herald. This guy, Tulska, I don't know how to pronounce these things. He's the green flame. When he's herald, place 1 extra cultist at the first open gate at the start of the game. Hence why we have an extra cultist right here. Alright, so place 1 cultist, we did. Cultists are elusive. When a cultist adjacent to an Elder Sign token moves, it moves into that Elder Sign's location. The sky is considered to be adjacent to all locations for that purpose. If a cultist begins the Mythos phase in the same location as an Elder Sign token, discard the Elder Sign token and return the cultist to the cup. So we gotta kill, we can't have these cultists spoiling our party. And we're playing against Yibb Still. He's served by the Night Gaunts. All Night Gaunts have their horror damage increased to 3 sanity. And start a battle. When he awakens, all investigators lose all clue tokens. While Yibb Still stirs in her slumber, the difficulty of all evade checks is increased by 1. In addition, no investigator can have more than 5 clue tokens at once. That's going to be a problem. And when he awakens, X is set to the number of clue tokens left on the board. So, yeah. Okay, so Skids is going to go first. He has 3 clue tokens. So, he has a bunch of weapons. I give him some weapons to Roland. And I want Silas to close the gate and then maybe send him up to, maybe buy a couple items, close the gate, and then send him to Kingsport to get the rift stuff under control. But for now, we'll send Skids to the Historical Society. Silas, well, we'll send him to the Unnameable. And Roland, we'll send to Independent Square. And he'll pick up 2 clue tokens. So, first encounters at the Historical Society for Skids. A white-haired professor offers to help you if you can prove the legitimacy of your mission. You may spend a gate trophy. Well, we don't have any, so okay, well, that's pretty bad. And we have the Unnameable here. Alright, a monster and a gate appear. Well, that's not very good. So, let's go ahead. We have got sucked into the Dreamlands. And let's put a monster, a Dark Young there. That's not good. And of course we have to put a Doom token on the Doom track. Okay, fortunately he can get clues by this manuscript. So that'll help. If he can get 2 more clues, which I think he can because he can give up his movement points to do it, he can get 2 more clues. Okay, Roland is at Independent Square. Alright, a group of boys play baseball on the public diamond, shouting and laughing. You stop to watch for a while and you find yourself both refreshed and heartened. Gain 1 sanity and 1 stamina. Okay, well that is the end of the turn. So let us do our Mythos phase now. Alright, we have Independent Square, so guess what? We have a gate appearing there, and that's going to suck Roland in. Maybe he can get a clue somehow or another. Oh, I forgot. His if Roland ever has fewer than 2, he gains 1 clue token. If Roland has less than $2, he gains $1. So let's go to the City of the Great Race here. Alright, we have any movement. Clue appears at the Unnameable, which will not. And we have to put a token here. There we go. And we got to put a monster an Independent Square. Oh, another terrible one. And actually, he's going to move. And we got to roll and see if he activates. If we roll a 4 through 6, somebody's going to lose his stamina. No, okay. Nobody else activates. All investigators in other world areas may immediately return to Arkham. Okay, that... Well, that... I may send him to Arkham, because if I don't leave that space and I continue to not spend movement points and do that, I can technically still seal that gate. So I'm going to do that with Silas. Oh, I forgot to put a Doom token on the Doom track. So let's go ahead and do that with Silas. I think he's going to come out. We'll have to fight the Dark Young, but that'll be okay. Roland, on the other hand, however, is 1 clue token short. And I need to find a way. I may have him come back. Yeah. If I can get a clue token. See, that's the problem. I'm 1 clue token short. And he doesn't have weapons to fight the Chthonian, so I think he'll just stay in the other world and hope we get a clue token. It's a risk, but, you know, What else can we do? Okay, and actually, so it's Silas's turn. So Silas is going to stay there. We know we're going to combat that monster. I'm going to go ahead and not do any movement points to make a lore check. My lore is 3. I have to do -1. So if I get a success, I can get a clue token. And I got a success. So, because I can either spend it. Alright, I have to lose 1 sanity. That's fine. I'll lose a sanity, take the clue token. So I'm there, and then we'll have to fight that monster, which will be fine. Roland is delayed, so he's going to have an encounter here at the City of the Great Race, which is fine. And Silas, I need to send him somewhere with another clue token. It looks like I can send him to the Silver Twilight Lodge. 1, 2, 3. So let's do that. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, so we start with Silas. We got to fight this Dark Young. So let's fight this Dark Young. He's nightmarish. He has physical resistance, but I have a lot of the flamethrower, man. Can give me a lot. Okay, I need to do a will check. And I need to pass it or I'm going to go insane already. So, luckily there's no modifiers. I have a will of 3. And wow, okay. So it is nightmarish, so I am going to still lose 1 sanity. Okay. And now I have to fight this thing. So it has physical resistance. I have +7. Round down it's +3. And then my fight is 4. And I am at an aquatic location, I believe. Or am I? No, I'm not. Dang. Well, okay. Let's go ahead and try it. So I get to roll 4 and 3, 7, 6 dice. Okay, that was 2 hits. I needed to do 3, so I got to take 1 damage. But I did do 2 hits to him. So let's do that again. But I cannot use the flamethrower because I have to exhaust it. However, I gotta roll 1 less die because I have 2 hands. I have the Cavalry Saber and the 45. Okay, well that was not very good. I only got, this was a 6, this was a 4. I only got 1 hit. That is good enough to kill it though. So I killed this monster. However, I do have to take 2 more damage. So I have a total of 3 damage. Okay, so that's it for Silas. Roland, green and a yellow. Okay. Okay. Alright. At some point in your otherworldly travels, you begin suffering from a fever. Lose 1 stamina. Okay. Then make a will -1 check to glean useful insights from your delirious dreams. If you pass, gain 1 clue. Okay, this is great. So, all I need to do, and I did, is pass. God damn, sorry about that. I keep throwing the dice a little bit out of the area of the camera. I'm sorry. So I gained my clue. So that actually worked out really good. So I have the 5 clues I need to seal that gate. And then Silas is having an encounter at the Silver Twilight Lodge. Alright, the lights go out, you hear chanting and feel a knife at your throat. You may flee, lose 1 stamina, and move to the street. Allow them to cast their ritual. Lose 2 stamina. And gain 1 clue token. Attempt to take control of the ritual. I'll just lose the stamina and go to the street. He has 7 stamina, so it's not that bad. Okay, well that actually kind of worked. So that's it. Let's do our next Mythos phase. And we have that's the Dunwich. Okay, Black Cave here. All right, clue appears at Hibbs Roadhouse. Let's go ahead and put a monster on the board. It's a Bayaki, and actually the Bayaki will now activate and will attack here. So we'll do that. That's the only monster. I do have to put one of these down on circle, square, diamond, right here. Okay, so at least it's going everywhere. If any single investigator spends $3, every other investigator with no money gains 1 stamina. Okay. Alright, so let's put a Doom token on the Doom track. We're at 4. And then he, of course, will move here. And we have to do something with this guy. So let's go ahead and do something. I have a will of 2 and -1. And I failed, so I lose 1 sanity. Okay. Then, let's fight this guy. I can use my axe. +3, and 3 is 6. So I get 6 dice. Need 1 hit. And I got it. Okay. So that knight got... that's not a knight got, that was a Bayaki. Taken out. Okay. So it is Roland's turn. Let's stand him up. Silas will stay there. I'll have to have an encounter, but I want to spend my movement points again and try to do the illuminated manuscript. Okay, got it. So I gain my clue. I have to lose 1 more sanity, and then I'm going to have to eventually go to the asylum to heal. But that'll be fine. So I got my 5 clues. Okay. So I can try to seal that gate. And then Silas here has 5 clues as well. So I'm going to send him 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to fight these monsters before I even go into the gate. I got to kill this cultist here. So that's what we'll do. Okay, so Roland's first, and he's green and yellow. Discard, discard, okay. Alright. You find this place is corrosive to your belongings. Metal, rust, wood, rots, cloth goes from. For each common item you have, roll a die. If the result is 1, discard the item. Okay. Whiskey? Nope. And that's it. Skids, let's fight. Okay, we're going to take the cultist first. And I'm just going to use my axe, which is 3 and 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. Okay, kill the cultist. And then the maniac, again, 7 dice. And we did it. So he's killed plenty of monsters. And then we're going to go to the Plateau of Lang. Okay. That'll be next turn. I'm sorry. Silas is going to try to seal this gate. He's at a +1. So he gets 4 dice. And we got it. So we'll spin the 5 clues. Seal the dream. Do I have any monster like that on the board? No. Seal the dreamlands. And put. Oh man, I spent the 5. My bad, dude. Okay. And seal the gate. Okay. Fine. And that is the end of the turn. Next Mythos card. The Witch House. Clue appears at the Historical Society and the Science Building. Cross and Moon. So we don't have anything moving. Cross and Moon. That's the bottom one. Okay. Put a Doom token on the Doom track. Put a monster there. Okay. What's a werewolf? Oof. The first player may choose a monster in Arkham and move it to the Science Building. Yeah. Okay, Skids. He's going into the Plateau of Lane. Silas. I'm going to send him to Arkham to heal. 1, 2, 3. And Roland, of course, will move 1 more space. Okay, so Skids is the Plateau of Lane. That is a red and green. Come on with these other. Okay. Alright. Looking at the Sleeping Guardian, you weigh the risk. If you choose to chance it, make a luck. I am not choosing to chance anything. It's going to be about my merry way. Silas will pay, and I will pay $2. And I will fully heal. Okay. And Roland will have an encounter at the green and yellow City of the Great Race. Okay. The conical creature wishes you to return an item to your own world. They have no need of it. Gain $3. Okay. Okay. And that's the end of the turn. Wow. Oh, you know what? I forgot to move the werewolf. Wait a minute. Is he green? Yeah, he's green. So I forgot to move him twice. He goes 1, 1. Okay. Next Mythos phase. Silver Twilight Lodge. Okay, so dang. So we're gonna have a gate pop up there. Let's put a Doom token on the Doom track. Oh, God. Put a monster on the board. We have Serpent People. No clue appears, no monsters move. Okay. Alright, that helps us here. While this card is in play, investigators in a street area receive a -1 combat checks and gain 1 sanity each time they pass a combat check. Okay. Tourists flock to Arkham. Alright, so Silas, I want to get him actually to Kingsport. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to the train station. I'm going to pay a couple bucks and then come out at Central Hill. Roland is coming out of the City of the Great Race. Skids will stand up. Okay, so Silas isn't doing anything. Roland is going to try to seal the gate. He gets a 0 modifier. So I have a fight of 4. Got my 5 right there. So let's close that. Spin my 5 clues. And seal this gate. Okay. Skids, and then I'll probably send him to the general store, man. Maybe he can buy some stuff. So, Skids will have an encounter at Plateau. It's green and red. Okay. Alright. Knowledge is power, but more importantly, it is hope and endurance in this prison where you find yourself. Lose 3 stamina, and 3 sanity. But you may reduce this loss by 1 for each clue token you discard. Okay. So there's a problem. Now, I can handle the stamina loss. Man, what a horrible card. Okay, I'm not going to lose any clue tokens. However, I am going to be lost in time and space because of the sanity. And let me see how much stuff I gotta lose. Okay, so let's see here. I have to lose... I can choose... God, what a horrible card that was. Oh my God. My God, what a horrible card that was. Alright, I'll lose all my money. And yeah. Put that there. Put this there. God, that was just, what a horrible card. Okay, well that is the end of the turn. Let us draw a new Mythos card. Okay, let's see. Black Cave. So we're going to have a monster surge. So we have 1, 2, 3 gates on the board. 4 gates on the board. So we need to put 4 monsters on there. We have 1, 2, 3 monsters on there. So our limit is 6. I put 3 monsters on the board. And I put 1 monster in the outskirts. Well, that'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. Now let's see what we have moving. Okay, he moves twice. So he moves black. 1, 2. He'll move 1. He'll move 1. And then we have to put token at the cross and the moon, which is down here. Yeesh. Each investigator in the Black Cave Woods at the end of Mythos phase, as well as investigator in Bishop's Brook, on Dungeon Arm at the end of the phase, loses 1 stamina. Clue appears at Hibbs Roadhouse. Okay, so it's Roland's turn. Okay, oh man. I could try to evade the serpent people. First of all, I gain a clue token because of my upkeep. So that's fine. So this thing is elusive, however. But I still kind of, I guess probably should try to clear the board. I want to get to Hibbs Roadhouse, man. There's 3 clue tokens there. So, alright. Let's see if I can deal with him. I can. Okay, so I can deal with the serpent guy. Okay. Failed, so I gotta lose 2 sanity. And now I gotta fight him, and I have a fight of 4. I don't have any weapons. So it's 2. Boy, I better hit him. Okay, I did. So it only takes 1 pop to kill this guy, so he's dead. So there's Roland. So that's basically his turn. Skids is lost in time and space, so he can't do anything. And Silas is up here, and I need to go here. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's do the congregational house. Hospital. Alright, a priest has been called in to counsel a particularly homeless case. If you are cursed or either your standard is 2 or lower. No. He introduced himself, Father, he says, I would like, Okay, well, none of that happens. I do move the clue. I'm going to move it off that one. So that's fine. Okay, that's basically the end of the turn. So, next mythos phase. Crap. Okay, the science building. So we just lost 2 clues at the science building. Put a gate there. And at the woods, nope, there's a damn thing there. Let's put a monster on the board. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is number 6, and this is it's a nasty one. Alright, and I just did. Alright, let's see our movement here. So he's moving here. He's moving here. I think that's all that move. We got to put a token here. Alright, the ghost of the pharaohs walk abroad. Any investigator in a street area must pass a will -1 check or lose 1 sanity. Okay. Alright, that would be Roland. And we didn't make it, so we have to lose a sanity. Okay. Alright, and it is Skid's turn. Okay, so Skid's got to go to Arkham, where he's got to heal 1 sanity, which we'll do. Okay. Silas will go to the house, 7th house on the left, and then we'll move him 1, 2, and he has to fight the maniac. Pretty sure we don't do a will, and we actually get 5 dice. We need to do 1 hit, and we did. So he kills the maniac. And because I'm in a street area, at the end, by the time the end of the mythos phase comes along, we'll have to raise the terror level by 1. Okay? And that's it for everybody except Silas. So let's see what he does. Alright, Gladys shakes her head. I'm sorry, dearie. I'm afraid my rheumatism has been acting up today. I just want to lie down, move to the street. Well, that sucks because that's going to include that one too. But it doesn't say do it for each one, but we do get to move this one. Okay, well that is the end There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's right. That's the right amount. Yeah. Okay, let's do the Mythos phase. The Witch House. Well, there's an Elder sign there, so that's good. Clue will not appear at the Black Cave. Do we have any circles? We do. This guy moves 1. Great. We did have to raise. We'll have to raise the terror level. I'll go ahead and do that. Square. No, okay. This guy will move 1, and the Migo will actually come out against Roland. All monsters in the East Town streets or location are returned to the cup. It's downtown to East Town. Well, we have to fight first. So, and unfortunately, we didn't luck out on that. Okay. Oh man, we're not having good luck this game. Circle. Okay, this goes here. Okay, so we got to fight the Migo. See, our will is 3, so we need 2. We passed. Ooh, that's pretty good. 5, and we kill it. So we turn it to the cup, and we get a unique item. The Light of Reason. What a horrible card. It's not going to help me. Shit. Okay. So Silas will go. Probably going to go back here to the hospital. Roland will now move to Hibbs and gain these 3 clue tokens. And I forgot to give him his other clue token for his upkeep. So he has 5. Okay, and Skids. Okay, so this guy's blocking my way. I can try. I probably go insane again. It's -3. So I'm just going to have to stay there and restore another sanity. This guy's physical. Yeah, alright. So that's probably what I have to do with him. So Silas is going to have another encounter. Alright, you explore an ancient crypt in the cemetery and come across a giant mass of white grave worms. Lose 2 sanity. In addition, any crawling ones in Arkham. Well, we have one. Move here. That's this guy right here. And fight. Okay, well that's... Boy, that's not good. Okay, so let me lose 2 sanity. Jesus. Okay, then this guy, fortunately he moves out of the way, but we have to fight this guy. And this guy has physical resistance. Okay, so first thing we have to do is the will check. The will 3 minus, we get to roll 1 die. And we have to pass. We do have a clue token. And that is not an aquatic location, so I don't get any of the bonus. Oh, and I passed, thank God. Okay, roll a die and X is equal to the result rolled. Fuck, man, damn it. Okay, so again, 3 and 4, 7, minus 5 is 2. I only get 2 dice. But I only need 1 hit on this guy. And I got it, so we destroy that thing. Okay, wow. Okay. And Roland is at Hibbs. Alright. Stranger, you may search a comment for whiskey card and take it. I already have it. Okay, that's the end of the turn. So let's do our next Mythos phase. Holy shit. Well, we're going to have Monster Surge. 2 gates open this turn, but no Doom tokens are added to the Doom track. Clue appears at the Unnameable and Historical Society. We have a Monster Surge. So this is going to be interesting. So we're going to have 2 Monster Surges. We have 4 gates on the board. No, we have 5 gates on the board. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 monsters. If I count right. Yeah. So 1 monster is coming up here at Independence Square. Okay. Then, well, I'll put it at the woods. That one already has a monster. Okay. Then, what's going to happen is the outskirts are empty. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got to put another monster down. That's right. Our limit is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll put this one at Independence Square. Okay. So I have to put 3 monsters on the outskirts. Okay. I've done that. So now the other one would do it, and I would have to put 5 more, and the outskirts limit is 5. So 2 would go, and then I have to put 3 more. I can't, so we have to raise the terror level 1. Okay. And now we have to move all this crap around. Let's see. He is aquatic, but he will just move here. See his roll for that. It's a 2, so no problem there. He moves 1, 2. He moves. He circles, so he's going to move white. And then he moves. White. And that guy moves. He's fast. He moves 1, 2. Okay. Jeez. Alright. Man, maybe we get back on track. Okay, Roland. He's ready to go through another gate. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. He's going to go to another dimension. Skids has got a problem. He's got all these monsters in front of him and he can't leave. So I may spend 1 more turn there and just fully heal my sanity. So we'll do that. And then Silas. I'm thinking with Silas. Let's stay at the hospital so we can do this one. Okay. Your doctor gives you a pill to help you relax. Move to the first area of Dreamlands, have an encounter there, and then immediately return there. Okay. From the shadows, a monster appears. Great. And we have this. Ugh, good God. Okay, so let's roll. And will I go insane? Okay, I passed it. I still have to go nightmarish. I still have to lose 1 sanity. Okay. And this thing is physical resistance, and it's -3. But I can use the flamethrower. I haven't done my... yeah. Okay, so... I just need 1 hit. I need 3 hits, actually. Okay, I got 2 hits. I can spend my clue token. Okay, well, I didn't get the 2nd hit. Okay. So I gotta take 1 damage from sanity. Stamina. What is this damn thing? Hell, I could have just evaded this thing. Screw that. I didn't even look at the damn... Okay. Alright, I got a sneak check of 2. Okay, I can re-roll this die right here. And I passed it, so we evaded this idiot. Let me get my clue back. What the hell I was doing. Okay. Alright. Rolling is in another dimension. Alright. A ghostly ship offers you passage home for a price. Return to Arkham, but you are cursed. Well, that's great. Okay, Roland. This is great. Let's go back to Arkham. You're cursed. And we still seal that gate. Okay. And that's the end of the turn. So let us do our next Mythos phase. And we have Unvisited Isle. So we put a new gate on the board. Alright, clue appears at North Point Lighthouse. Wait a minute, is Devil Reef on here? No. Okay, North Point Lighthouse. Escator area of Dagon or Science Building. No. Okay, we have to, of course, put a Doom token on the Doom track. And, of course, have to put a monster on the board. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're at our limit, so I got to put him on the outskirts. Okay. Let's see, I have to put a token. Well, that one already has that, so that's fine. And then, let's see here. None of them are moving, unfortunately. This guy is moving here. This guy is moving here. Okay. All investigators discard half of their money. Okay. He loses and he loses. Okay, Skids. We gotta do something. We gotta fight these monsters. We can't just sit there. So Skids is going to move here, fight those monsters. Silas is going to... I'm going to try to get this clue. 1, 2, 3, and North Point Lighthouse. And Roland will try to seal that. Okay, Skids, let's see. Alright, let's start with the skeleton here. Physical resistance and undead. Let's do our will. Will -1. Alright, so we just lose 1 sanity. Okay. So, let's see here. I'm going to use, let's see. Who am I going to use the rifle? Is this guy even tougher? It's physical immunity. But he's elusive, so I may not be able to fight him. Well, we'll start with him. I'll just use +3, 2, 3, 5, 4. 4 dice. Okay, so I got my 2 successes, and he's dead. Now I have to see if I can fight this werewolf. He's a little elusive. 1 die. Okay, I cannot, so it's fine. Okay, so we'll end it there. Silas is here. Okay. In despair, someone has thrown himself into the water. Make a fight -1 check. Pass. If you pass, you manage to... If you fail, thanks for nothing. Roland is cursed. And I forgot to check for his upkeep phase. Let me check his upkeep phase real quick. Okay, no. Alright, so Roland has a fight of 4. So I gotta get a 6. I got it. Look at that. Okay. So we were successful. He has done that. Another dimension that is done. And we will put an elder sign there. Man, I can go cash some of this stuff in. I can't. Eco Science Building. Okay. And yeah, that's it. That's it for the turn. So let us do our next Mythos phase. Woods or Devil's Reef? Well, the Woods has a gate, so that's going to be a Monster Surge. We don't have Devil's Reef, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we put one monster at the Woods. We put a clue token at the Historical Society. And we have Moon, which this guy is moving. 1, 2. I think he's the only one moving, yeah. And then we have to put one there. Actually, I was supposed to get rid of this, so it's fine. Okay. Each investigator may choose to immediately spend $5 to gain 2 sanity and 2 clue tokens. Well, nobody has $5, so that's no good. Okay, Skids. Okay, Skids is here. I have the clue tokens, so I think probably the unnameable. This rat thing, though, I have to defeat him to get there. So let's go ahead and fight the rat thing. Before you make a combat, you must discard one item or automatically fail. Okay, that's fine. Let's do our will check. Damn it. Okay, I lose 1 sanity again. Man. Alright. Alright, we're going to get rid of the Director's Diary. We'll fight him with the axe. 3 is 6, 5, so 5 dice. You know what? I'm going to the Science Building. Okay, so we beat the rat thing. I'm going to go into the gate at the Science Building so I can get that shut down and get some more clues. So that was 1, 2, 3. The Great Hall of Ciliano. I think I moved out of order. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the hospital for him. And Roland. Okay, Roland will get a clue. First of all, yeah, let's give him a clue, and then let's roll for the curse. Nah. Okay, let's see what happens with the werewolf. Now, I know I'm not going to succeed at beating him, because I get to roll 1 die and I need a 6. Okay, so I don't have to deal with him. So I think I'm going to go, that was 1, 2, I can't fight the elder thing. The elder thing is just too damn strong for me to have to deal with. So you know what? I'm gonna actually just go there and go to the graveyard and grab that clue. Okay. Alright, so Silas is back at the hospital. This was pulled out of the water yesterday. You might want to see it. The doctors show you the body of a deep one. The sight and odor are incredible. Lose 1 stamina. Okay. Then if you are still conscious, make a lore check. Okay. Pass. And gain 1 clue for each success. Well, I gained 2 clues. So I do have to lose 1 stamina. Then next turn I might stay there and try to heal. I think you can heal there. Yeah. Because he's there. But we can move that from the board. Roland is at the graveyard. Make a luck -1 check. Yeah, okay. So I got 2 dice, and I didn't get it. Lose 1 sanity and 1 stamina. Okay, now I'm gonna have to drink the whiskey so I don't lose the sanity. So I lose 1 more, I'm out, and I'll take my stamina loss. Okay, and skids. It's at the Great Hall of Ciliano. You were told the book you were looking for was the one on these tables, but there's hundreds of books here stacked in random. Make a luck -1 check. Pass. Alright. If gain 2 clue tokens. Well, I can't gain the clues. I can't gain any more than 5. So, yeah. So that's the end of that. So, let us do our Mythos phase. Silver Twilight Lodge. So we're going to have another monster surge. A clue will appear at the graveyard where Roland is at. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monsters. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gates. So we put 1 monster here. And that's 4, so 1, and then I need 3 monsters, and we have to raise the terror level, and the general store has been closed. So let's close the general store. Let's see what kind of movement we have. Well, this guy moves here. And that's it. And we have a token there. Okay. Spell costs 1 additional sanity cast, but investigator successfully casts a spell receives +1 fight and +1 will to the end of the turn. Okay, Roland. Let's roll for his curse. No, he's still cursed. Okay, so I'm going to move 1, and I don't think I'm able to fight him. Nope. 2, 3. So I'm going to go to unable, get that clue. Skids, I'm standing up, and Silas, I'm staying there actually, and I'm paying $1 to regain 1 stamina and 1 sanity. Okay, that's what he's doing. Alright, so Roland is having an encounter at the unnameable. Alright, you hear the scurrying and squeaking of a horde of rats from inside the walls. Abruptly, you realize they are moving to surround you. Pass a speed check. Okay. Shit. I get 2 dice. So I am lost in time and space. Okay. Skids is at the Great Hall of Ciliano. Oh, that's blue and green. Here we go. In this place where all minds converge, you may trade clue tokens with the other investigators until the end of this phase. No need to. Okay, well that is the end. 2, 3. Well, I forgot to put a Doom token on the Doom track. I sure did. I forgot we're at 8. Okay, well now it is going to be the Mythos phase, so let's see what bad news happens here. The Black Cave, well nothing happens. Clue will appear at Hibbs Roadhouse. We have Cross and Moon, so the Moon will move here. That's all that's moving. Sneak checks in Arkham are -1 penalty. Will checks are made at a +1. If the Hunter Darkness is in play, he is not. And we have to put a token. Well, we don't have to put a token now. We already got that there. Okay, so Skids is going to move here. Silas will go, I think it's this place right there, right? Yeah, Silas will go here. And Roland, he's lost in time and space, so it's fine. Okay. The bargain struck. The strange creature melds into the recesses of your consciousness. Take this card. You may pay the sanity cost of any spell by placing this card. Okay, well, I can do that, but I'm not going to do anything with that. That's fine. Silas is having an encounter at 60607 Water Street. As you walk past a decrepit old house, an ancient but still vigorous man throws open the door and walks purposely up to you. Take this, wear it. He roughly presses a small fetish bag to your hands. Take this card. Instead of losing 1 stamina, you may put a clue token on this card. Return this card to the box if there ever has 3 clue tokens on it. Okay. Alright, that's the end of the turn. Next, Mythos phase. Okay. But he didn't. I was supposed to do an upkeep, so no. Okay. Okay. Independent Square and Witch House. My God. Okay, Witch House, nothing. Independent Square, fine. We're gonna have a Monster Surge. So we don't have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2. Wait, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got to put, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gates. I have to put 5 monsters on there. I can't do it, so we'll just raise the terror level up again. And then all these gates are opening. Okay, so let's see if anybody. He won't. Nope, nobody is in Arkham. So this guy moves 1. This guy moves 1, 2. This guy moves 1, 2, and that's it. Okay, Silas will go, and I'm going to stay there with Silas. That's fine. Roland will come out, and I'm going to have Roland come out at Hibbs Roadhouse. Okay, and Skids will come out here and try to shut that gate. And I forgot to roll for his upkeep again. Okay, nope. Okay, so Silas is having an encounter there. Outside the house, you feel yourself slipping away as if your very soul were being pulled out of your body. Make a will +1 check. Okay. Pass. If you to resist, if you fail, okay, well I didn't fail, so. Okay, Roland is at Hibbs Roadhouse. An old timer sits down next to you and offers to teach you a trick in exchange for a drink. If you agree, gain 1 spell for the price of $3. No thanks. And Skids will now try to shut that gate. He's at a -1. But I got it. So we have done it. We have sealed the science building. It's pair 5. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I could trade in some stuff, man. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I need to do 2 more gates. And that's the end of the turn. Next Mythos phase, the Witch House. Okay, so we're going to have a gate burst. I think that's a gate burst. Is that a gate burst? I think when it's red, it is a gate burst. So that's okay. That's going to be a problem. So yeah. So clue appears at the Black Cave in a library. Cross and the Moon monsters. It's here. All monsters in the Blasted Heat streets or locations are returned to the cup. Well, that's not good. So we remove the elder sign there. We have to put a gate there. Now you don't put a doom token on there, but yeah, we had to remove that elder sign. That kind of sucked. And he's got to go there. So we lost an elder sign. That sucks. Okay, Roland, where you at? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're moving him. We're going to go right in there. We're going to try to seal that gate. Let me see if I can get rid of his thing. No. So he's going to the abyss. He's staying there at the science building, and he's paying a gate trophy and get 2 clue tokens. And you know what? I forgot to remove that token. And he's going to stay there and try to remove another token. So Roland is at the abyss. That is red and blue. Okay, try as you might, you're too tired to go on. Stay here next turn. Crap. Okay. Well, I would have been staying there anyways. Skids O'Toole. We did his, and Silas. Okay. You hear a multitude of whispered voices calling out to you from inside the house. Make a lore -1 check. Pass. If you pass, gain 1 spell. Storm of Spirits. Okay. Okay, well that's the end of that turn. My God, okay. Okay, so we're going to have another monster surge. 3, 4, 5 gates, okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have to do 5. Alright. So the terror level goes up again. We are at 5 on the terror level. Clue appears at the science building in the historical society. Okay. No gates open, but we do have to move monsters. And will Skids lose a sanity? No. Roland? He's not there. Okay. So this guy moves white. He moves 1, 2. And this guy moves here. Okay. So Skids is going to trade in some monster trophies and gain 2 clues. Silas, which I forgot to take this off, is going to go to 1, 2, 3, Neil's Curiosity Shop. And Roland had to stay there. That's fine. So let's do Neil's Curiosity Shop. Given your apparent knowledge of obscure histories, Neil offers you a discount on purchasing an item from the collection. Draw a unique item. You may purchase this item for the list price. For each clue token you have, reduce the list price by $1. I have 4, so let me see. 6. Oh, $1 short. Yeah, it's the Uthian rifle. So no, that's fine. And Roland. Okay, an unspeakable monster appears, so a monster will appear. So what do we have? Aghast. It's an ambush, so I have to fight it. First though, let's see if I'm still cursed. Okay, no, damn. Okay, so let's do a will check. 3, okay. I need 6s. Just 1 6, man, come on. I don't get it. So, I said I'm lost in time and space. So, there's that. Oh boy. Okay, well that was not good. I don't think we're going to win this one, to be honest with you, man. And that is the end of the Mythos phase. Next turn. Hibbs Roadhouse. So we're going to put a gate there. Alright. Alright. Let's put a Doom token on the Doom track. We're at 9. Alright. Cross and monsters move, so we do have Moon. He's moving here. Clue appears in independent square. No, it doesn't. Any other thing previously claimed as a monster trophy is returned to life in place of docks. I don't have an elder thing, so. And we got to put a token here. Shoot. Okay, man, this is just bad. Okay, Silas. Well, let's stay at Neil's. Roland is lost in time and space. Can't do anything, but I can do my upkeep. I'm still cursed. And Skids is going to try to go 1, 2, 3 to Yugoth. Okay. So Silas is at Neil's. Neil shows you his collection of primitive items. Something among them catches your eye. Draw one unique item. You may pay for the price. I can't do it. I only have $1. Roland? Alright. Yeah, he's lost time and space. And Skids is at Yugoth. So it's blue and yellow. Oh, what is this? Pass a luck -1 check to gain a common item. Okay. Got it. Let's see what I get. Map of Arkham. Okay. Alright, so we're kind of at a stalemate right now. That's one of the few bad things about Arkham Horror, is the game can drag on and on. Because I can close gates. It's just, if gate bursts come up or something stupid happens, because we don't spawn, I don't think we spawn gates on this board. I'm not 100% sure of that. The graveyard can still spawn, and the historical society. So yeah, I guess that can happen, but it could be a while before it can happen. Because look at this stack. Okay, so let's go and well, okay, never mind. God. Ah, no gates open, but add 2 Doom tokens to the Doom track. Okay, so that's gonna wake Yibby still up right off the bat, and that's pretty bad because actually Roland is lost in time and space, so he's automatically killed. When he awakens, all investigators lose all clue tokens. This was a horrible call. God, man, the bad cards got me. I feel like I'm playing Eldritch right now. Okay. Yeah. When Yibby still awakens, X is set to the number of clue tokens left on the board. So I have 1 there, 1 there, 4 there. Shit. So that's 6. So there you go. Okay. The first player rolls dice equal to his focus. They both have a focus of 2. If he does not roll at least 1 success, he is devoured. If he rolls 2 or more successes, he is blessed. It takes twice as many successes as usual to remove each Doom token from Yibby Still's Doom track. Okay, alright, so the first player will be Skids, and he has a focus of 2. And of course, I rolled 2 3s. So, he is devoured. And Silas will now attack. Oh, let me put the 6 there. This guy doesn't have any immunities. So I can use the flamethrower, which will be 7. 11. It gives me 11 dice. Minus 6 is 5. Okay, well, look at that. I got 4 successes. So I can take 1 Doom token off the Doom track. And now I have to be attacked, and let me see my focus. Okay, I got a success. So that's fine. So I will attack again. And I got no successes on that, so now let's do the focus. I got 1 success, that's fine. Okay, I got 2 successes, so we're halfway there. And let's roll for my focus, and I didn't get it. Okay, so I am devoured. Okay, well, boy, that ended abruptly and out of nowhere. That gate burst screwed me up. Rolling getting cursed screwed me up. I got lost in time and space a couple times this game, which usually doesn't happen. I think I had Kingsport well under control. But yeah, it kind of... The thing with the Night Gaunts didn't come up. This guy's cultist thing didn't really come up, except for they're elusive. I probably should have checked. I probably screwed that up, but that's okay. Yeah. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed it. We lost this one, but, you know, hey, we can't win them all. So I hope to see you next time. Until then, have fun.